Alrighty guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So, in this video, we're going to be working on authentication with Twitter. I'm just decided to use Twitter because it's simple, easy, and not that complicated. So in the first part of the video, we're going to add some authentication, and then I'll probably make a second part when we're actually going to use the authentication. So, first thing we want to do is go to apps.twitter.com and create a new app. And the redirect for the app will actually be a long URL, this URL, but instead of your Firebase, it's going to have the Firebase, or not the Firebase, your Firebase URL, or not URL, just the name of your Firebase. So, back here, I can copy the API key and go into our Firebase, and then click the login and auth, and we're going to go over to the Twitter tab and paste it. You can see that I've already done this because I was testing something out beforehand, and just like that, I can enable the Twitter authentication. Second thing we also want to do is add 127.0.0.1 and localhost to our list of allowed apps that are allowed places to authenticate. Alrighty, so now with that done, we can jump right back into our main code here in the app.js, and we can create a new function. This new function will allow us to log in, not e-login, just regular login. And we'll create a function, and then we'll make, let's make sure it's scope, not scop. And then inside this, what we're going to do is we're basically going to create a new reference to our Firebase. So with that, we'll just do var ref equals new Firebase, and then we're just going to copy this URL right here, and we're going to paste it right there. Sweet, and just like that, we're going to start our Firebase reference. So the first thing we're going to want to do now is create a function with that ref. So we're going to do ref.auth with OAuth pop up, and then it's going to be Twitter in our case, and then it's going to be function, and then the function is going to take in an error, and then it's also going to take in auth data. So then we're going to open up the squiggly brackets or braces or whatever you want to call them, and inside that, if there's going to be an error, the first thing we're going to do is make it so it's going to alert, sorry bro, there was an error. And then the second thing we're going to do is else, so then alert, you were logged in successfully. So then it basically just alerts you that you were logged in successfully. And the final thing we want to do is outside of the if, we're going to do scope.auth data equals auth data. So we're going to set a global variable, the scope variable, to the auth data variable. Alrighty, so jumping back into the main.html, what we're going to do is we're going to create a login button. So we're going to just actually, let's do line break. Then we can jump down here, and do a button. And then it's going to be class, and I'll just do button dash positive, button dash primary. I'm used to the Ionic framework. And then we can do ng click, and then this click will take us to login. So, and then we'll just have login with Twitter as the URL, as the button name. So now if we jump back into the Reddit clone, we should see it, and perfect, we do see it. So let's just click that button, and let's see what happens. Alrighty guys, so something happened with my internet, and it just like totally bombed, and I don't even know what happened. So anyways, I had to go fix that. So, alright, so I came back, and it's working well. So if we click the login with Twitter, we have that authentication, and then we can click authorize app, and then bam, we'll direct it back to here, and we're logged in successfully. So now we have auth data, and auth data is now stored right here as a global auth data. So perfect. So I think in the next video we're going to make it so that users are now tied to posts, and then people can click on a user and it'll go to their Twitter. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Also, don't be shy for subscribing. That means a lot and it's pretty nice. So, alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next video.